Hello, fellow humans. Wait, what's wrong? What? Oh, I don't have eyes. Oh, sorry about that. 1 second. Okay, you didn't see anything. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Hello Studios. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are back today with LPS Makeover, my brand new customizing series where we take a new G7 LPS, which is the LPS reboot created by Basic Fun, and doing a partial custom on them. As always, I do these partial customs on my second account on Instagram called Style Studios. Beth is a wonderful example of this actually, because I used a white short hair and then I just added a lot of stuff to her. Think of this more like enhancing LPS features instead of, you know, a full custom where you chop up their bodies and paint them all over and forget to paint their eyeballs. Instead, we have the unique challenge of playing off the pre-existing design to see how I can enhance it with my style. If you watched last week's video where we customized a giraffe, you'll know that this makeover series does have a unique twist. Okay, we gotta come up close, guys, because this is really special. This is really special to me. It won't focus. Come on, come on, come on. Are you serious? We were gonna have an emotional moment. Okay, guys, this is very special to me because Basic Fun, the company behind Littlest Pet Shop, has picked me as an LPS ambassador, which means that they send me products every month to review and make a video for you guys. I also have my name on their website, and I also collaborate with the Littlest Pet Shop Instagram where my posts get featured on their page. It's just a crazy dream and it doesn't feel real, and just thank you all so much for supporting me because you guys brought me this far. I really love you. Thank you so much. I'm also not the only ambassador to have been chosen. If you haven't heard yet, please go check out my fellow ambassadors. Anyway, so just like last week, Basic Fun sent me a package for us to unbox, and we're gonna be picking one of the LPS in the package to do a makeover with. Okay. Ready to see the package, guys? We're gonna need a lot of space. I'll just have to say that much. Dun 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 dun. Also, doink. So first off, these little tubes that they sent me are actually just extras. So I won't actually be unboxing these in this video, but I will show you what I got. A little axolotl. Look at his little bald head. We love him. Okay, and what do we have here? A humongous... My brain is blanking. What is this thing? Jukebox. Made out of some very snazzy cardboard. Stars on the side. So the back is Velcro. Are you ready for the Holy Grail? We have a holographic Bobble to the Beat sticker. Guys, we're getting drippy up in here. Y'all, we got an LPS shirt. That's crazy. Look at this. LPS crew. It's in a very nice blue color. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. LPS crew on the back. So as you can see, we have a few packages here. Oh, wait, sorry, I missed something really quick. This is an acrylic pin with a film indicator saying Bobble to the Beat. My bags are gonna have that drip too. Ooh, I could put this on the t-shirt actually. Like I was saying, these three are actually for the next 3 months, so the next 3 videos. So we are actually only going to focus on one. We're gonna put those aside, and we're just going to open this one today. Just this one, guys. We gotta pace ourselves. Whoa, look at this crazy thing. We definitely have to admire this box. It looks like the New York Plaza. LPS Cinema, Bobble to the Beat. What is that? LPS Hair Salon. Guys, I'm sending Vincent there ASAP.
I'm sorry, sire, but we must continue on with the patrol. Your nightly grooming regimen will have to be cancelled.
Vincent to the LPS Hair Salon. Make it happen.
And how dare you even talk about how not nice my fur is? My fur is gorgeous. My fur is fantastic. There were literal songs written about my fur. People love to be Vincent. I am the most handsome. No, I am the most handsome.
LPS Billboards, Toys R Us, LPS Cafe. Oh, guys, can you imagine a cafe-themed LPS? That would be amazing. I would live there. And a bunch of cars. This is a little bit menacing. These cars are a little bit menacing, I'm not gonna lie. They're all going the same direction. It looks like they're coming for me. What? Okay everyone, so here's the package we have for this week. I have not been able to purchase this one yet, so this is the first time I'm ever seeing this. Oh, the packaging is so cute. This package does come with plastic trinkets. Again, I'm not going to worry too much about those. I do like this one though, little hay bale. As I said before, this package is farm themed, which has an emphasis on farm animals. So the first one here is a donkey. Look at his crazy hair. It reminds me of a zebra. Look at his little ears. Oh, they can wiggle. Then we have a goat. She is a little gray goat, kind of a darker gray, with pink accents. Kind of blanking on color names right now, but her blue in her eyes is very pretty. The next one's a chicken! This is the first time I'm ever holding a chicken as well, an LPS chicken. Look at this one! Oh my gosh, it's a rooster. It's definitely a rooster. Look at the colors on this one. I love the blue contrasting the red. He's got little chicken feet, little chicken... little chicken leggies, feathers, but he can't fly. Guys, where's Optic? Optic, you have to see this. I found your brother. Next, and this one's a little funny to me, we have an ant. I find that kind of funny included in a barn set because I don't really think of people getting ants for their farm. This ant's like the intruder in the garden. She eats the vegetables. She's a little bit of a nuisance, but it's okay. Can I say I love this one? It's shimmering. She is glowing. Look at her green eyes. They contrast so well. The hearts on her freaking cheeks. Be so for real. She is an icon. She's the moment. Even her LPS logo is in shimmering paint. She looks so pretty. Okay guys, and then the last one, which you guys probably eyeballed. Da, 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 da. Cats and dogs. Guys, it's a Pomeranian. She's so fluffy. She looks like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. She kind of looks like a little piece of candy, like a little chocolate candy. I could definitely see like a little kid trying to take a little nom, take a little munch. If you put this one in like a candy wrapper, come on, it looks edible. That is to say, she's a chocolate rich brown. Oh, when she's just stealing the show, is she the main event? I love her! What? I could do something a little bit out of the box, but I'm not gonna lie, I really can't resist this Pomeranian. She's so cute! So I'm gonna be a basic person and pick the dog, but I can't help it. I just really like her. If you guys want my second option, I probably would have picked the ant. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to tamper with this ant because she just looks so cute. Maybe my second option would be the donkey. I'm not sure, but I really want to see what I can do with this one. As always, thank you so much, Basic Fun, for providing the package today for the makeover. And without further ado, guys, let's get into it. Whoosha! Time skip. Guys, I got so busy. Finals are murdering me. So anyway, I'm on a study break, so let's do what we're gonna do with this little Pomeranian that's been sitting in my desk for like 2 weeks. Ooh, and her face is pretty squishy. Squish, squish. Let's not get distracted. We're on a mission. We have to fix what is not broken. First thing, got our handy dandy acetone remover. And I think I'm just going to remove her little lightning bolt and her eye, if I can. I'm going to try to remove her little lashes if I can. Last time that was very difficult. The way that these toys are produced are much different from the second generation, so the factory paint is incredibly difficult to remove around the eyes. But we'll do our best. Start with the lightning bolt. Just like this. Just like this. Oh, it's not coming off. Why? Wait a minute. I thought I was taking off the brown for a second. I was so confused. Okay, I'm gonna try to like just sit there and let it soak for a second. You are no longer a wizard, Harry. Let me get her nose while I'm at it. She don't need that. She doesn't need to smell. Okay, now the lashes are gonna be very, very difficult. Scrubby scrub. Scrub scrub. Seriously, it's so hard. She got her lash extensions in. Oh my gosh, speaking of lash extensions. Guys, look what I got. So I was thinking this would be so fun to do with like a custom. Maybe this one, I don't know. Should I take these lashes off? They're pretty stuck on there. I guess I could, they're a very beautiful shape, so I'm kind of inclined to leave them anyway. Make sure you're using acetone in a ventilated area. BT-way, be safe. Guys, look how aesthetically pleasing this looks. This like beautiful LPS, and then the mood lighting, and my nails don't look horrible for once. Oh darn it, I forgot the LPS signal on the back. There it is. That's the money shot. Okay, so I went ahead and washed her to get any residue off of her, chemical residue. And now it's time to decide what to do with her. Let's just keep it simple for now and start with just painting her eyes white. So I've just got some acrylic paint here. By the way, I updated my website. If you haven't seen, I redid my whole website. And in the About section, if you scroll down, I have all my supplies listed there. I get questions so often about what I'm using. Oh my gosh, I love to paint. I haven't painted in weeks, it feels like. I've just been so busy with college. Does anyone else feel like their craft is almost like therapy to them? It's just so calming and enjoyable, pleasant. Okay, my lads, I'm feeling splotchy. We're gonna go in with some black. So I got my itty bitty brush. Get this zoomed in a little bit. And I think, I don't know, I think the trick is just don't overthink it. So I'm just gonna put stuff where I want, keeping in a little splotchy pattern in mind. Oh, she's already so cute. I'm really glad we picked this one. Maybe to get a nice contrast, we'll have a lot of black on one side, and then the other side can be a little bit more barren. It's okay if I mess up the white in the eye. I can just go back over that. But I do want to avoid her eyelashes so that they don't get lost. Just because they're both the same color, maybe I'll play off them a little bit. Kind of transition the pieces with smaller dots. So look like a little cow print. It's kind of cute. Oh, and when I do spots like this, haha, I'm 5. I like to incorporate hearts into the design. I think it's just cute, so I'll do a splotch that kind of looks like a heart. If you guys want to give me compliments on my nails, feel free. I've been taking really good care of them to grow them out and try to make my hands look a little nicer on camera. I know you have to stare at my hands for a while, so I do want them to look clean and presentable. I've always had a lot of issues with my hands and getting dried hands or just hangnails. Oh, hangnails the worst. And you'd be surprised how easy it is for me to forget that people look at my hands all day. I mean, not that there's anything wrong if hands don't always look perfect. I will say it's not as hard as I thought it would be to paint with longer nails. I mean, these nails aren't super long, but they're pretty long for me. And that's usually why I can't wear fake nails, because they get in the way of just crafting stuff or playing ukulele or daily living. But I wish I could wear them. They look so pretty. I always compliment people when I see their nails. Well, I wasn't really planning on doing lines, but it does look kind of nice when they connect together. So this kind of naturally draws your eye down this way, kind of in a curve. So I think I'm just going to keep extending it, but contained extension. So it's not too overwhelmingly scattered. I think these customs usually look very soothing to look at because I try to make them as mindless as possible. So all the patterns end up looking kind of like currents. Or I would compare it to the shapes you kind of see in nature, just how things grow in a way that's subtly patterned, but at the same time it's not contained or conforming to a specific shape. Cute! No, I love it. Okay, wait. While I was waiting for this to dry, I started putting blush on Beth. I never know what's too much. Can you have too much blush? Oh, isn't she adorable? All rosy like she was out in the cold. Now she's going back in for a cup of tea. Must get my tea to warm up. Yeah, this is dry. Oop, I still got blush on my hands. Yeah, I actually just use makeup blush, by the way, if you ever want to try that. Okay, so there's this piece of plastic right here that's kind of jutting out. I think I'm gonna chop it a little bit. Perfectionism. I think I'll just add a little bit of paint on top of that to cover up the little cut mark if I can. Just work it into the pattern. That was something one of my art teachers said a really long time ago to me that always stuck with me, like in first grade, because I messed up on a painting or just some sort of like drawing or crayon, some sort of really crayon piece of garbage drawing. And she told me, she was like, it's not a mistake, it's just an opportunity for you to work it into the drawing. Just kind of like how Bob Ross says, there's only happy accidents. I really like that line of thinking. Kind of encourages you to be very fluid when you're making things and see opportunity in everything. Little smaller dots up here. Oh, that's so cute. Don't want to overdo it, but actually painting pretty far away from my face. It's a little bit tricky. Little accents that go a long way. I'm going to be pretty careful with this side. I don't want to add too much more so she doesn't look busy. So I gotta use it sparingly. Perfectly balanced as everything should be. Let's go ahead and clean up the eyes a little bit. So I think before we go any further, we should preserve this black paint that we've done. I'm a huge fan of Mr. Super Clear as a sealant, but I think for this specific custom, watered down Mod Podge will do the trick. This is mainly because I've painted in very large patches, and I found that matte Mod Podge has a very slight sheen, and it actually imitates what LPS plastic looks like to me. Like you can see her body does have a slight shimmer to it. So in that way, it actually almost makes it look like it's a part of the plastic. And I do like to add a little bit of water to it, like I said, just enough to avoid any possible lines, because if you put Mod Podge on too heavy, it can leave streaks. I'm not too worried about making it perfect, because it does dry clear, of course. Can you see the luster? Oh, such a subtle look, but I really love it. All right, it's time for the eyes. And I want to give you a really close, well, that's a really close-up look. That's kind of a vibe, though. I'm gonna have to be careful not to get out of the focal point. So like usual, I like to start with a black coat. This just gets the general shape of the eye, and I just find it works very well for me. I think this is actually the first time I've ever painted a Pomeranian. Symmetry is always the hardest part. You guys are gonna have to tell me if you like this zoomed up lens, because I can keep using it, but if it's too intrusive, I won't. Okay, so I'm gonna bring back the purple. I really like the purple eyes with this design, so might as well not mess with something that already works. Besides, she just seems like a perfectly violet girly. Start at the bottom. Just add just a hint of color. Okay, she just needs glossed, and then we'll have the final result. And with that, our little chocolate Pomeranian is all done. I can't tell you how beautiful I think the purple eyes are, just suits her so well. I love the splotches, I think it adds a lot of depth to her design. I find her very comforting to look at. I feel like she just has a very warm, calming energy. Now that she is complete as well, I'm very glad I didn't really mess too much with the eyelashes. I think they kind of create a very nice frame for her eyes in a very elegant way. And it's actually pretty hard to go out of the lines of the eyes and still make it look good, so the fact that it was pre-done for me is a big help. The shot is so goofy because the white balance is throwing off Beth, but oh well. Honestly, when I make these customs, I feel a little bit awkward because they just seem so simple that I don't really feel like I should be filming this process. Like, I guess I'm kind of worried you guys will get bored, but they're simple in a pleasant way, like a minimalist way. Minimalist LPS customs. That's what they should be called. Minimalist LPS customs. I'm coining that. If you like what you see here, please go check out Style Studios on Instagram where I post these customs for sale. I always sell my Irie paint customs, unless her name is Beth, of course. I'm never selling you, Beth. You are my child. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and super thank you to Basic Fun again for sending the LPS in this video. I will see you for the next makeover custom where we might tackle a different subject. We'll have to see what happens. Okay, have a good one. I love you. Bye.